Hello, and welcome to Teaching Tuesday. I'm Heather McGee. It's winter, and in winter we think snow. We've mostly had clouds here in Ohio. Not a lot of snow yet, but in wintertime we still think of snow. And so making snowflakes is one of the activities that many of us have done since we were little kids. So today I'm going to teach you how to make 6-pointed snowflakes. It's all in folding, and it's not too hard once you know what you're doing, because all snowflakes have 6 sides. Most of us just know how to make 4-pointed snowflakes as you're folding a piece of paper into quarters. This one will be the 6-pointed ones. All you need today is white paper. This is just computer printer paper, and a pair of scissors. That's all you need. Let's get started. First thing you need to do is take one of your sheets of paper and set your scissors off to the side. Fold your paper in half like a hamburger bun, short end to short end. It's like you're making a card. Now, we're going to fold it again, but just on the corner. We're just marking on the fold where that center point is. See, the top part is not folded. Just pinching that bottom part there so you know where the center is. The next step, you need that center point. Take one corner on the folded edge, this is the folded side, and take it over. It's going to come across the side. There's the folded point there, and it's going to come over about 2/3 of the way across. Now, the only thing to do here is to practice. So just kind of lightly bend that down, lightly fold it. And then this side, keep the bottom point in the center there. You're going to fold it across this way. Now you can look on the inside. As you look in the inside, you're making a cone. Do you see that? You're making a cone. And you can see if that inside fold is all the way over to the edge. And it is here. If you need to adjust it, just unfold it, slide your folded leg up here as far as you need to, and then push it back down again. Now you have this cool thing that looks like an airplane. This side comes right across here. Do you see it? You see that line right there? Now you'll notice that this part of the paper is the same angle on the other side, but you can't see it from the outside of your paper. So if you want to, you could take a pencil and mark across there, or you could just take your scissors. There's that first fold line. You're going to cut across that first fold all the way across, and then you can see where it is in the middle, and cut down that way. So now you have a kite shape. If you open it up, there you go. Look at that. You've got a 6-pointed snowflake. See that? 6 points. Now, after you've created your basic shape, the same idea applies to any other paper folding project that you have. On the sides where you have the folds, you do not want to cut all of that fold off, otherwise your snowflake won't work. So you're going to make cuts in from the edges and down from the top. You can make whatever shapes you would like. Now some of these snowflakes that I've made here, fold them back up and you can see what shapes I've got here. This one, there's some curved lines, there's some straight lines. See that? Somewhere you just cut in from the side and then down a little bit in little cuts. If you want to, you can fold that shape in half again and cut a piece out of the middle. The way you cut the edges influences the outside shape of your snowflake. This one kind of looks like it has eyeballs on it, doesn't it? Or it's a big bug with antennas. So this one, we'll just try and cut some shapes out here. So on the top, I'm just going to cut in here and make some triangle cuts. Oops, the screen's not in a very good spot, is it? So make some little triangles here. Triangles are always fun. You cut, kind of look like teeth. Now when I'm cutting, and this is important for you, I'm using the back part of the scissors here. You're cutting through many different layers, and it's much easier to cut using that back part of the scissors. So make some crazy cuts in this way too. And I'm cutting on this, I'm trying to cut the same way on both sides, but it doesn't necessarily turn out that way. In the grand scheme of things, it does not matter at all. You could just keep cutting shapes. Let's see, what shall we do here? This one was straight in. Here's a curved shape. We're going to curve up. And you're just going to cut those pieces out. Lots of triangles. Triangles are easier to cut. And as you get better with your scissors skills, you can make other shapes. Let's see, I've just cut some series of triangles in here. Let's see what it looks like when we open it up. You open it up carefully. If you pull really hard, all those little tiny places where the paper is connected will tear. But look, it looks so crazy when it's all folded up, but when you open it up, the design is so pretty. That's this week's lesson on snowflakes. The most important thing you can remember is don't cut through the folds the whole way. If you cut the fold off, the whole thing will fall apart and you won't have a snowflake at all. I hope you had fun and that you get a chance to make snowflakes to decorate your windows and your doors. It's a great craft for the winter time when it's cold. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.